So how's your menu for Easter dinner coming along? Bill's hanging out with a special guest who's put together a very delicious meal. Good morning, guys.
Well, I don't know about you, Lily. I'm hanging out here with Jill Sharp. My Easter meal is done. Jill's put together this this fine meal here. She's a cooking instructor with thelakekitchen.com. Jill, what are we making today? Where do we start?
Okay, we have a really great spread for you, and we're going to start off here with our Sonrise punch. And you can make this leaded or unleaded. This morning it's a little early, so we're doing unleaded.
All right.
But we have a little pineapple juice. We're going to add some grenadine, and you can make this in a big pitcher.
Okay.
If you don't want to make individual glasses, that's just fine. And you can see it looks pretty there. And then a little bit of this ginger ale right on top.
All right.
And some pineapple. You know, you can feel a little tropical in this hurricane we're having out there.
Yeah, no kidding.
So that's a perfect punch for you to start out with your guests. And then this one, what's great about all of these is that they can be either brunch or they could be dinner. So kind of depending how you twist them. The asparagus here, we blanched the asparagus, and then we have prosciutto.
Okay.
And what we're going to do, we mixed cream cheese and this Parmesan cheese on here. And you just take it and spread it over the prosciutto, just like that.
Slather it.
Slather it all over it, yes. And then we take asparagus right here and roll it. It's really easy. This can be done well ahead of time.
I may even be able to figure that one out.
You can do it. I have faith.
Good.
Yes. And so then
I'm way better at this part, though.
Yeah. And then right here, you just sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese on top.
Oh my goodness.
In the broiler, let it melt, and you got it. And if you want to do it for brunch, put a poached egg on top, and it's absolutely delicious. So that's our first step.
There's a full-on party going on in my mouth right now. That's unbelievable. It's too bad you guys can't be here in studio right now because it smells so good. This ham is just out of this world. It smells fantastic.
Well, it's going to taste fantastic, too.
Looking forward to it.
So this is just one of the hams you can buy, you know, at your grocery store, Costco, your regular spiral sliced ham. And then what we're doing is we're doctoring it up with a really nice glaze.
All right.
And I call it a honey bourbon glaze. And what we do, we took about a half a cup of honey. You got to scoop it out of there.
Okay.
And a cup of brown sugar. You know, this is sweet, but it's still going to be really delicious.
It's a holiday.
It is, you know. And we have a little garlic here, and about a teaspoon, some Dijon mustard. You could do stone ground or just the regular.
Interesting.
And of course, we need a little bit of our bourbon. Not a whole lot, but just enough to get a little flavor.
Okay.
And some apple juice. About a fourth of a cup of apple juice. So then what you do is you put this on your stovetop, and you just stir that around, and it will eventually kind of soak down, all become a nice glaze like we have here on our ham.
Right, so you glaze that.
Then you just glaze it over the top here,
Okay.
pop it in your oven, and it gets that nice crusty top there, and then it soaks into it, so it's nice and flavorful, tender, juicy. So it's a really easy, quick way to kind of make the ham your own.
Oh, that's the stuff. See, that's the big payoff right there.
There you go.
Now moving down here, we got a little bread pudding going.
We do. And like I said, you know, if you want to do it for brunch, you can have it as more of like a French toast style. But dessert, it works well too. So what we're doing, we have 6 eggs and 4 egg yolks. We have 2 cups of milk and a half a cup of heavy cream, a little bit of salt here, just a little pinch. About a teaspoon of vanilla in there. So we're getting some nice flavors in there. And we're using liquor again. We have a little Grand Marnier right on top there. A tablespoon of sugar. Whoop. And 2 teaspoons of orange zest. And then the white chocolate, because it's a white chocolate citrus bread pudding.
Oh, I got
So you pop all that in there and basically just mix it around.
Okay.
And once all those eggs are all nice and beaten up like that, you're going to take it and pour it over the top here. Here, we can get you a little bite of this over here.
Oh,
and this is our finished product.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. So this is what it's all about, in my opinion. I love bread pudding, and with the white chocolate and the citrus, it's perfect.
And I like what you've done here, too, with the bunnies.
Yes. Oh, and let me point out here. So this we're putting on top is a rosemary caramel sauce, not to be missed. It is delicious. You can either, on thelakekitchen.com, I either have the recipe for this, or if you need to just buy the regular caramel sauce and put some rosemary in it, that works too. But yeah, and then these are just cute little guys that either can go on the kids' table, or I know that I'd like them on my table.
Sure.
You know, just little bunnies, and this is wheatgrass, so a little festive decor for your Easter.
Yeah, I like what you've done here. This is great ideas here. And oh my goodness, that bread pudding is unbelievable.
Good, good.
So you can really taste the white chocolate in there.
Yeah, yeah, the white chocolate and the citrus really comes through.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
it's very interesting.
It's a great way to do it. Yep.
Jill Sharp, thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
This is great stuff. By the way, you can find Jill's recipes at q13fox.com. They're in the food section of our lifestyle page there. So send it back over to you, Lily.